It was subtle at first. Its arm twitched. Then its head tilted slowly as if inspecting the room. Clara couldn't tear her eyes away. Her breath caught in her throat. Suddenly, the puppet's lips moved. "Come, Clara, it's time for the show to begin." Clara stumbled backward, her legs unsteady. The voice was not her grandmother's. It was deeper, distorted, as if something inhuman were using the puppet's mouth to speak. What is this?" Clara gasped. The puppet's eyes gleamed with a sinister light, its wooden mouth stretching into a grin. "You must perform. You must take your place." Before Clara could move, the stage behind her exploded with sound. The eerie strains of a music box began to play, and the puppet's limbs twitched in a rhythm, as if its body was being controlled by an invisible master. Panic surged through Clara. She tried to flee, but the theater doors slammed shut with an unnatural force. She turned to see the puppet was standing now, its feet moving stiffly toward her. "No, this can't be real!" Clara screamed. But the puppet's expression only deepened into a smile as it reached out, its fingers grasping for her. It wasn't a puppet anymore. It was something else, something far worse. The strings, once held by her grandmother, now seemed to have a mind of their own. They pulled at Clara's body, tugging her toward the stage. With no control over her limbs, Clara was forced to step forward. Each movement felt as if her body was no longer her own. She tried to scream, but the words were stolen from her throat. The puppet's hand was on her shoulder now. It whispered, "You will perform for eternity." And then, just as the lights flickered once more, the curtain dropped. And that was the last anyone heard of Clara. The theater remained open, but no one dared to perform on its stage again. Years later, a new owner would buy the old theater, finding nothing but dust and silence, except for one puppet waiting in the shadows, its glassy eyes gleaming.